if you seek to channel the power of your god for good works, yes, I can show you. First, however, I would ask a favor. Some of Henrid's so-called paladins have looted sacred relics and are wearing them as medals, it seems. As if covering one's self in holy artifacts made one more holy. Preposterous. I know Paladin Captain Beckwith, who patrols the road near Fetter Cairn, wears one. If you could get it from him, so I may return it to its proper place, I would believe that you have the fortitude and commitment to learn what I have to teach.
Okay.
Bless you, friends.
Alright, so he's a good dude. Unless he's just pulling my shillelagh. Where the hell is all this stuff that is everything's missing? Grappling hooks and cogs and let's see, we talked to him. We read the book. Farmer Keller. Steal the soup from the lady.
Welcome, Fred. I'm Reza, and this is Halifax. How can we help you? New folks arriving here every day, driven out of their homes by monsters or paladins or what have you, and they all need to eat and sleep. Oh, haven't much, but we share what we have. If you need food, it's there. A place to lie down, the houses across the way are safe, and if you're wounded, get in that line there. We'll see to you as soon as we can. Help out if you can. We need it.
Poor folk. More every day. Where are we gonna fit them all? If you need food and healing, see my wife here, Reza. If you need a blade or some leather on your back, see me. And if you're fit enough, we could use some help holding back the darkness, as the City Watch ain't likely to help us down here.
Alright.
Thanks for looking.
So he's a merchant. I think we need to progress the main story a little bit more before we start spending our dosh on baubles. Ha!
Here we are. I told Orlo not to let anybody in who didn't give him the Wildland whistle. Give it a try.
I absolutely did not. Okay, so I think these notices get saved to a little hard drive. I gotta... Alright, 1 second, chat. I have to hug and kiss the baby. Thank you for being so patient, chat. I had to kiss the baby. We'll read all of these notices. So it'll do it over and over again. Same ones, even the ones we've read already. Okay. But they're not glowing anymore, so that's good. That's where they want us to go. Can he do anything there? Look at that. Press R to... Okay. I'm just so amazed by everything. I'm not praying to any shrines right now. Have to get the rogue in my party. I can see where this game gets pretty active. What did that just do? I suck at puzzles. Chat, I suck at puzzles. My answer to most puzzles is to break them.
Aye. What you want? Ah, I'm done with ya.
What the hell? Play the whistle. How do I... Oh.
That's the tune. Welcome, friend. Hello, Robbie.
Yeah, this is one of those games that I am absolutely wanting to play offline.
1 minute. I gotta make a little speech. And this time, I hope we won't be interrupted. All friends, lend me your ears a moment. Well, friends, seems the Fatherites have decided to wipe us adventurers out once and for all. Not sure if they really think we're behind all the murder and mayhem that's been plaguing Scarabray, or if they just want a scapegoat. But either way, if we ever want to live in peace again, we have to prove to those bastard sword priests that we're not the enemy. And the best way to do that is to bring them the enemy. Now, I'm sending messengers to the elves and dwarves to petition their help in this. That help, however, may be long in coming. So we need a few brave souls here and now, willing to hunt down whoever's behind this terror and deliver them to the priests. Not just to save Scarabray, not just to save the Adventurers Guild, but to save the lives of all the elves, dwarves, trow, adventurers, outcasts, and practitioners of magic in Caith. So, any volunteers? Well, you know where I'll be when you make up your mind.
Man, there's stuff every damn where. Man, this game might actually be kind of awesome. How much money do I have? 86. I have 86 coin. See, and the old dude's out my party, so if I wouldn't have taken all that stuff back, speaking of that, I bet he has all them damn health potions too. He kept all them health potions. 6. Bricktop Bridget. Alright.
Piss off.
Watch your language, matey. I want that damn weapon right there. The elven tree. So we can take certain things. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not giving up a weapon. Look at this bloke. Alright, we got all the loots that we can pick up from these floors. We'll talk. The first person we'll talk to is the old man again. But till then, we'll go down and see if there's any more pickupables.
So, this sage can save the world.
Only if he's freed. And that is my quest. To free him from his prison, so that he may save us.
What a story! I love it.
But there is no story yet. My journey has barely begun.
Maybe
Look
so,
at these spooky
but it has
pricks.
so much potential.
That's the council I have to talk to if I want to step up a level, I think. I'm standing on the table.
Ah, I knew you'd come forward, hero. Now, listen. Seems the raid on the Adventurers Guild was just one attack among many today. There's atrocities happening all over Scarabray. And Dalgleish, Ringneck, and the Green Lady, who you met during the fighting, have gone to look into some of them. I promised I'd send help if I could find any. Would you look for them and give them a hand?
Yes, we will look for them.
If you need some kit, peek in those crates. Won't do to go around defenseless in days like these. Did you find Ringneck? Well,
No, I didn't find it, dude. I just...
she's an elf who dedicated herself to caring for the poorest in Scarabray. She'd heard some rumours of elves luring children away from their families, like in the old tales. She went above ground to learn the truth of it. Now, there's not much more to tell. I can never remember any details of where or how. I just know the troubles we're having now will end when you end them. And somehow, you'll end me too. I only wish I knew why.
All right.
The Fatherites...
so that's him.
If you want something, spit it out. No time for it. Aside from listening to jackdaw and numpties, I hire out sell swords to them that can afford it. Are you in the market? Oh, nothing is it? Wasting my time.
Ah, another weary soul. Not many creature comforts yet here at the new guild, but Granny Goodnight and I managed to put a few kegs in a barrow
Granny
as we were
Goodnight.
running out. So, how about a drink? In the old days, the guild was out in the open. A place for treasure hunters, sell swords, and practitioners to find work and tell tall tales.
Sell swords.
These days, it's the last refuge for anyone who doesn't fit into the Fatherites' narrow little world. Mages, rogues, folk of the old races. They can all have a drink and know they're not going to have any trouble. Well, they could until... Didn't he make it? Poor soul. Paladin got her before I could get him. No half the barkeep she was, but I'll do my best. It's no much, but...
So, do I have to... Do I have to hire mercenaries, or do I, like, do people just want to join me? Excuse me.
Happy drinking, friend.
Hello. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Sir Stephen of Dengler. Can't talk long. Black Hawk and I are flying off to Lestras soon. Black Hawk is the name of my Black Hawk. Yes, he's a big old bird. Wings wider than the gates of Scarabray. Have him perched on top of Kyralan's tower right now. But you can't see him. Oh no, I made him invisible so he won't scare the populace. That's right, flying. I ride on the back of a great hawk, crossing land and sea as easy as others cross the street. It's always been a dream of mine to circumnavigate the world, and I'm well on my way. See you soon.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand, where do I get party members from? So I talked to him.
A practitioner. Listen, I want you to know that though I am Roscoe, this is not the Emporium, and what I have on sale here in no way reflects the quality of the goods that I offer there. I'm only here selling this rubbish because the Emporium has been flattened by a giant and occupied by Trow. Now, how can I help you? Yes, yes, the 7th of that name, and the 1st, Fian help me, to abandon the store. Even in the aftermath of Tarzan's destruction, my ancestors kept the doors open, while I'm a disgrace to the name. The rarest, most exclusive collection of magical and mystical items, elixirs and ingredients ever assembled in Skara Brae, now pounded into rubble and occupied by trow mercenaries who are ambushing every poor practitioner who comes through the door looking for me. It is an intolerable situation. My reputation and Oh, just a moment. I don't suppose you... Oh, but of course you would. What adventurer wouldn't? Ah, well, when I escaped the Emporium, I happened to take with me a lantern of illusion.
Yes.
If you could drive out the trow that currently occupy the Emporium, then set the lantern on the hook outside the door, it will make the place impossible for undesirables to find until I can return and clean it up a bit. After that, if you find yourself in need of best quality magical merchandise, why, I would gratefully sell it to you for a deep, deep discount. What do you say? Excellent. Then here is the lantern, and here is the location of the Emporium. Be careful, though. There are a lot of trow there, and they aren't the friendly sort. Thank you for coming to Roscoe's.
So now
Please,
I have me a magic lamp.
come again.
Where the hell's my magic lamp? Roscoe Magic Lantern. Okay, so I saw that somewhere. Hold up, I want Loki to roll with me. Jar.
Oh, there. I don't suppose you'd be interested in buying or selling a soul now, would you?
A soul?
Lar is the name. Lar of Revellon, at your service. That's right. Usually do brisk business, but not having much luck here. Haven't made a sale in days. Everyone down here in Skara Brae below seems to have one already. Not an empty vessel among you. Up in the new city, of course, almost no one has a soul. I could make a killing up there, but it's too dangerous. What with the Fatherites running things, my sort of business is a frowned
upon, yeah.
Plenty of souls down here to choose from, but no one seems in a selling mood. Too busy fighting the good fight, or some such nonsense. Think I'll have to move on to some place where the people are more beset with ennui. Boredom always helps the market.
She's all wet. That's cool. All right, well, cool.
Nice talking with you.
So if anybody wants to tell me how to get companions, then that's pretty cool.
What is it now? Come back with the proper coin and we'll...
Oh, I don't have any.
Fine. What do you want to change?
Oh. I don't have anybody.
Thanks. Now get.
So I have one skill point to use. Strength. Change strength. That's pretty tactical right there. Constitution 2 gives me a little bit more health. Prince robes, leather armor. I might go leather armor. The meditation, I didn't. So these are like passives. Oh, inner power, gain 1 spell point at the end of each turn. Max spell point. Intelligence +2, that makes me a little bit stronger. And okay. So this is a multiple person attack. Okay. And crafting. So I can build bombs and all that. I need the defense, for sure. But gear, though? Because right now I can only wear robes. Light leather, light leather, light leather. Yeah, they're whispering. Intelligence. Gain 1 spell point. The HP. That's what we're going with. So, again, how do I get people to join my crew?
Well, you have. Selection's getting better now.
I want a grappling hook. I got a bunch of stuff. I don't know how to use it.
Happy drinking, friend.
Okay, so that's all the quests we have right now. Okay, Soccer Breed, that's where we at. Cancel. Let me check this. Soccer Breed. Okay, so it's a lot of Sacre Breed stuff. Okay. Yeah, this game, we'll be back for this game. We'll be back to this game. I want to play it. I'm going to get pissed at the puzzles, and I might, I don't know what that's going to mean, but, what is that stupid? Alright, so this is our little spot. Bunch of notice boards. Can't do anything to that. How do I get to map? That's one thing I don't. I'm not seeing a map. This cabbage guy, what is he? He's going.
Aye. Cabbage? Cabbage?
Okay.
Aye.
Torn apart, right in front of me. I didn't know whether to shit or scream. I think I did both.
Can't take any of these dudes with me. Alright, we're popping a save, and we're gonna call it a night, chat. This has been great. I really appreciate you hanging out with me. We'll be back for more. Let me ban this bot. Wow, they just kind of spammed me up real quick. Alright, got those bots spammed. Thanks for hanging out. We've been playing Barrows Deep 4. I'm Bayhouse. You've been in the Bayhouse. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on YouTube. Until I see you again, stay safe, stay strong. Peace, everybody.